I'm walking on the promenade that is right next to the beach here in Danang in Vietnam. Look at this. You can't really swim because the waves are pretty intense and there's a red flag. But you can surf, apparently. Probably not now, because I'm pretty sure it will be very deadly. But yeah, guys, I'm in Danang, here in the center of Vietnam. Just spending a few days here before I go to Ho Chi Minh City for New Year's Eve. And it's very nice. I did not expect to like it as much as I do, because I thought it's going to be a generic place, a lot of skyscrapers, very artificial, no real soul. However, it's not. It's not the opposite. I don't want to say it's the opposite. So it's a little bit how I expected it to be, but it's also very, very cool, and I could definitely see myself living here, because look at these skyscrapers as well. The cool thing about these is that a hotel here can be as cheap as 5 USD, 8 USD. It's crazy. Now, I do know that this is, of course, low season, and there's not too many people here. The weather is really not ideal, because it's currently about 20 degrees, very windy, rainy as well. Currently, there's a bit of a gap in the rain, at least, and the clouds, so I can film without an umbrella. But the weather could be better, I'll say that. Look at these coconut palms, though. Da Nang is a city where you can get a lot of luxury for a very low price. I went to a hidden speakeasy bar called the Craftsman, where you have to go through a hidden pathway a few days ago, and I paid about $6 for a cocktail, and those were the high-end ones, the signature cocktails, so really, really good. Then, of course, there's this building right here, not the left one, but the one on the right with the plants on top. Apartments or rooms in that one start at about 80 USD per night, or 75 USD in the M Hotel. But that is literally like as high-end as it gets. This is comparable to the likes of Marriott or Hilton. So this is a luxury hotel. Everything is very reasonably priced. These beach bars will also not break your bank. It's amazing. I do believe Da Nang is probably the chillest and most laid-back large city here in Vietnam. It has over 1 million people. You don't see police or security or the authorities anywhere. You can just walk around wherever you want. There's nobody in a uniform. It's awesome. Absolutely amazing place. Because that was definitely an issue that I faced in Hanoi, where you have a security guard every step of your way, and they're shouting at you. You can't stand or be on your phone in front of the ministries. And I was living next to some ministries when I was in Hanoi. So yeah, this is a lot better. People as friendly as anyone in Vietnam as well. There's definitely a bit of an influencer crowd here. For sure. Look at that. Here you can really see how strong the waves are. And definitely not recommended to get into the water. However, the skyline's looking mighty pretty today. There's actually a mountain, it's called Hai Van Pass, I believe, where you can pretty much go from here to Hue on a motorbike. And it's over there. You can't see it today because it's a bit foggy and rainy. I'm honestly a bit cold, so I will sit down in a Highland Coffee, the Vietnamese coffee chain, next to a Starbucks, but there's literally no need to go to Starbucks because there's a Highlands over here. They have great coffee too. If I can cross this road though, and that is, there's a zebra here, but it literally doesn't matter where you cross the road in Vietnam. It's violent and devious wherever you are. There you go. Okay, this was easy though. Not many cars around today. I found out there's a theme park here in Da Nang called Downtown. They have a Ferris wheel. I can actually see it from my hotel, which I will show you guys later tonight. But I just booked a Grab, and I will go from the beach area here to the Symphony of something. Of the Seas? Of the River? I don't know. That's what it's called. There's a Ferris wheel. And here we are. That was a very cold motorcycle ride. But look at the Christmas decorations everywhere. That's a staple. Again, I've realized in Vietnam they do like to decorate for Christmas and New Year's Eve, even though they don't celebrate the New Year. And they also don't celebrate Christmas, but I guess they do it for the culture and for, maybe there's a Christian minority here, but probably mostly for the tourists, let's be real. Anywhere I went, it was full of Christmas trees. But anyway, this is downtown, Danang downtown. And let's go inside. I think the entrance fee is about 150,000, so about €6. Probably worth it. We'll see. If not, then it's not. We won't lose too much money here. Inside, I didn't actually have to pay. You pay when you want to ride a ride. So you enter for free, which is pretty cool. It doesn't open until 5. It's currently 4:20, so about 40 more minutes. But I will just walk around and then maybe get on a ride or two. Probably not the sun wheel though, because I've seen Danang from a sky bar. I've seen Danang from my hotel. That's also pretty tall, so I don't need that. That's actually pretty cool because they named this thing Singapore Sling. And look at this. Maximum weight is 100 kilogram. I also realized, or it was written on there, that if you're taller than 195, which is about 6'5" or something, you're not allowed to get on any of the rides. But they have like a whole Singapore section here. Singapore porcelain and a merlion over there. I might be in Singapore at some point during my time in Asia. And that's pretty cool. It's not the real one, but you know, we'll take it. And that's the park. That's what we're dealing with. That's where we are right here, next to the Merlion. And it's pretty large. However, I would say a third of the attractions are currently closed. Probably because it's low season or because the weather's not ideal. But still very cool. Okay, it's pretty hilarious. They're creating a TikTok dance over there. Let's get closer. This is the main square here in this downtown Danang place. It's built was a replica of a Chinese temple, of a Forbidden City kind of place. That's the vibe. Very cool. This is Sunwheel. Is it called Sunwheel? Not sure. But yeah, very nice place. Opens soon-ish in 25 minutes. But there's still a lot to explore, so I'm just gonna keep walking around. Hashtag influences in the wild. It's crazy. This right here, through this door, is the entrance to the Ferris wheel that I'm not going to get on. However, there's also a lake here. And actually, is that the river? No, it's not the river, but it's a lake. Or it's a lake. And that's the bridge that I've just been on that connects the beach side of Danang with the city side of Danang. We're currently on the city side. And there's a little Buddha temple. That is very cool. And these are the official Taoist flags, I want to say. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But there's Buddha, I think. I think it's Buddha, looking out onto this lake. There's a little boat in the shape of a dragon. Something like that. It's also very slippery. This ground does not deal well with water. The good news is that the prices are incredibly cheap. There you go with a chicken leg and french fries for 50,000. It's about $2 USD. However, you can't bring any food or drinks into this park, not even a bottle of water. So anything you consume here needs to be bought in this park. But you know, prices are cheap, so it is what it is. Very distinct temple run vibes here, if you know the game that everybody used to play 10 years ago. And there is the Queen Cobra, which is the biggest roller coaster here in this park. But I think it's closed, like everything else, which is so annoying. Hopefully it does open in a few minutes. If not, we're just gonna have to make do with the rides that we got. And that's what I mean. If you're taller than 195, it's over for you. You cannot ride this one, at least, or any of these rides actually. Also, if you're shorter than 130. Operating hours though, technically it should be open, but apparently, yeah, Not today. There's a ticket booth here with all the prices, but no one's in it. And that's the same with every ticket booth, even though it's supposed to be open. The rides are open now, but the tickets are not. You can't buy them. So it looks like they don't want our money. Yeah, I don't recommend coming here. It's a very dead park. Probably because it's a bit early as well, but it's not particularly fun. Yeah, maybe for a stroll for free, it's worth it. But if you want to take rides, if you have children, probably not the best. It's pretty poorly organized. You're going to spend a lot of time, most importantly, not necessarily money, but a lot of time looking for things such as tickets. The TikTokers are back. That's wild to me. Absolutely crazy. One thing I should tell you guys about is this one bridge across the river, I suppose, from the beach side to the city side. I'm not sure what the name is, but it's built like a dragon. So it's essentially, it's got a dragon head pointing towards the beach. And every night at 9 p.m., from 9 until 9:10 in the evening, it spits fire and then spits water as well from the head, which is pretty crazy, and it's a huge show. Everybody goes there. I've been last night, and I will now play some footage for you guys to see what it's like, because I think that's one of the coolest things you can do here in Danang. So let's roll the footage. That's another bridge, not the one that you just saw in the video, but another very cool bridge to get to the beach side of the city. And I've just ordered a grab bike to go get dinner. I'm definitely getting a bit peckish at this point, so I found a really cool local place with all the local specialties, and I'm excited to try them out. So let's see. The grab bike should arrive very soon, maybe in this traffic. There he is. You see him coming onto the street and crossing over with no respect for traffic. There he is.
Seconds. Okay, like this, and you can put in this. 1, 2, 3. You put in
Okay.
this middle.
Yeah. Then you take it out and you put.
Okay. Take out like this. One is this. That's salad.
Okay.
Okay, salad. Like this. Something a little. Just this.
Alright.
Mango.
Mango. Nice.
1 or 2.
2. Let's go for.
Okay, 2. Okay. One this.
Yeah.
2.
Everything.
Okay, everything 2. 1, 2.
Let's go for 2.
2.
Make a sandwich out of it.
This big.
Uh-huh.
Little.
Yeah.
And this very special. Like this.
Okay.
You can eat this. Everything vegetable you can eat.
Okay.
Leaf. And with 2 prawns. Okay. There it is. Rolling like this. Okay.
It's like spring roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rolling like this. Not too.
It's super interesting. It's kind of like spring rolls. And these are sauces. One of them is the fish sauce, and the other one is something different, something more spicy. I prefer the spicy one. The guy was so kind in showing me how to make these, because he brought rice paper with water. He brought some pork, some braised pork, some grass, some veggies. There's some chili over there, and of course these sauces. Amazing stuff. So I'm gonna finish this. The first night I arrived in Vietnam, I went to the Good Mart over here, and I decided to get some M&Ms because I was craving them. And so I went inside and I asked for M&Ms, and the guy looked something up on his tablet, and then Mockingbird by Eminem started playing, and I lost it. That was so funny. But my hotel is just around the corner here. It's called Lang Mandi Hotel, And there's a really cool coffee shop just around here. I might go there tomorrow. It's a very nice hotel. I'm only paying about 17 euros, so 18 pounds. $18 or 15 pounds or 14 even per night, which is extremely cheap. And the quality you get is fantastic. So let's head inside. Here's the entrance right there. And get the elevator to the 9th floor, because that's where I'm staying. Hi. So then here we are, 9th floor. We go through here. And there's my room right on the corner. Alright, this is what 17 euro gets you here in Danang. We have, of course, a double bed that I haven't made this morning. We have some a sitting area, a mirror, a very spacious drawer or shelf, and then we have a painting of the everyday life of a Vietnamese family, I suppose, where the guy is shaving, that woman is making the girl's hair, and the boy's just sitting there watching dad, dreaming about when he can shave himself, and when he grows up. Then we have a TV over here. This is the connection door to the other room, which is closed, a fridge, and the bathroom. There it is. Pretty golden. A golden finish on the shower head, as well as the toilet roll holder, and this, thingy that Asians like to use, as well as a bit of gold on the sink. Really cool, nice color scheme, very, very nice. And of course the highlight of this room is the view from the 9th floor that I also need to show you guys. It's not a sea view, but you do have a view of the Ferris wheel that I have just been underneath. And then that's the bridge somewhere over there. That should be it. The bridge that we crossed twice today. But yeah, that's what Danang looks in the evening from above. Pretty cool, isn't it? Lang Mandi Hotel. Highly recommended. Great value for money. I know there are cheaper hotels out here than 17 euro per night, which is crazy to me. I know some hotels cost as little as 5 euro. But then the quality might be lacking a lot, and this I feel like is still great value for money. So that's where I'm going to end the video, because I hope it's going to be quite a long one. I'll see you all in the next video, which will be probably from Saigon or Ho Chi Minh City. Until then, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.